The Simpsons did it, Scrubs did it, MASH did it, Suits did it. Why aren't you doing it? Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Business Breakthrough. So the Simpsons did it, MASH did it, Suits did it, Scrubs did it, Lucille Ball even did it, Frank Sinatra did it, and a whole bunch of people did it as well. So why aren't you doing it? And why aren't you doing it? And what am I talking about? Well, McDonald's are doing it, KFC do it, Pizza Hut do it, Taco Bell do it. You know what? Think about gyms and any other franchise that you can think of, Coffee Club and all of those franchises. And you'll see very quickly that there's a kind of boring formula, and it's because it's boring that it works. See, it's systemizing, scaling, and selling that help you to be successful in business. It's not this constant go back and be exciting and reinvent stuff and do new things every single day. That's just tiring. It confuses your marketplace and nobody knows what you're talking about or what you're doing. Believe me, I tried it for years and it didn't work. But so to be successful in business, you've got to be boring. You've got to systemize. You've got to put procedures in place for your business that'll grow. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me just talk about what I'm here to talk about today. So to help you understand this even better, I've put an ebook together for you. I'd love you to have a copy. Here's the page that you need to look at today. It's called Systemise and Scale. Just want to make sure I got that right. Systemise and Scale. That's the page you need to look at. Page 4 in the book. You can download this book for free. Print it out if you want to, or look at it as a PDF. It's scalable, so you can look at it on your phone or your iPad or whatever you want. So systemizing and scaling. The two things go hand in hand, and then the third step of that is selling. Because once people understand how to enter your system and your business is scalable, and that means that you can grow it to a smaller version or a bigger version quite easily without you having to do more or less work, then that helps people to be able to trust you and buy from you later on down the track. And we talk about sales in tomorrow's video, so I won't spoil that one for you. But how is your business even in any way systemized? Way back when, I think it was 2008, I learned this rule. Do one thing once and replicate it. Just do one thing once and replicate it. Well, that might seem a little bit boring. So most business owners that go out into business, they generate this excitement for themselves that makes them kind of broke and kind of frustrated. And it's only the business owners that go out and do something really, really boring, and they do one thing over and over and over and over again. They're the people that seem to be doing well and getting the breakthrough. Just last night, I watched a video on Elon Musk. Now, if you watch my previous videos, you'll know I'm a bit of a fanboy of Elon Musk. But think about it, right? He does have a whole bunch of businesses and a whole bunch of stuff, but what he does is kind of boring. It's one thing at a time. So he's got PayPal, that's one thing, and he's got the battery factories, and that's another thing, and he's got the Tesla motor vehicles, and that's another thing, and he's got the underground transport system, and that's another thing. He's got the X rockets, and that's another thing. But each of those things quite separately, if you look at them, they're really quite boring. It's just one thing over and over and over again. So what's he done to make his life exciting? He's got lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of ventures, but all of those individual ventures are systemized, scalable, and attractive for people to invest in. You see, if the offering is confusing to the marketplace, if people don't know their entry point, they don't know where to get on, where to get off, how much and how it works, and it's not clear, and there's not a clear progression of how to get from one point to the next, then it'll be hard for people to buy and hard for people to trust you. It's like this. Say you've got a push bike shop. You should have a range of several ranges of push bikes: entry level, intermediate, beginner, advanced, mountain bike, road bike, and so on. Go to most bike shops and there's just a truckload of push bikes everywhere. Go to a music store and they've got the drum kits, the amps, the guitars, the wind instruments, and so on. But it's like chaos unless you already understand it. You've got to go in and wait for somebody to help you and so on. I'm talking about a retail store and retail environment, but your business might be like this as well. What are the clear systems in your business so that you don't have to all the time be trying to please everybody with everything? You know, there's a friend of mine, Simon. I'm going to give him a shout out right now. Simon, g'day. He's got Top Shelf Instruments. Go follow him on Instagram. Go have a look for him. He's a great guy. I'll put the link for Simon in the description below. Simon's got it right because he simplified his model so much. He's systemized the model and his business is completely scalable. Now, it's just starting off at the moment, but if you're a musician, you go follow him and you'll see just how simplified and how systemized and how scalable it is. And what does this lead to for him? Well, it's going to lead for more and more and more sales as his fan base grows and as his simplified interaction with customers grow. It will increase the money that comes and flows into his business as time goes on. So again, go follow Top Shelf Instruments. He's a great guy and he's a friend of mine as well. So what about your business? How are you systemizing your business? Or are you still just running a chaos engine where you're doing everything for everybody and there's stuff all over the place? Or are you finally ready to settle down and be a little bit boring and a little bit beige and a little bit, predictable so that you can attract more people? The more settled you are, the more systems you have in place, the more your business is able to be taken here and put somewhere else in the same way and scaled, or taken from here and half of it cut away and you understand exactly what your numbers are going to be over here. The less chaos there is going on in your mind, the more time you've got to focus, the more you'll attract people into your business. And wouldn't that be great? And I'm sure that's what you want more of. So why don't you grab the ebook, again, in the link below. Love to catch up with you and talk about your business. If you've liked today's video, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Come back tomorrow for more. Every Monday to Friday, there's a new video for Business Breakthrough. Thanks very much, guys. Go well, sell with courage, and I'll see you again tomorrow.